evening for people around the world.
Uh,
Hello. Welcome
yeah,
to
like
the third round of the Swiss portion of J. Cool's IL tournament for Super Mario Sunshine the video game. We have two pretty good players facing off today, both with 2-0 records. We have J. Cool 114, the 114 representing the 114 Nobel Prizes he's going to win. Also the 114 he has an 90%. And Ornate Rope. He is very ornate. Let's get it on the hill. Let's get it on the road. Get this bread. Alright. I guess I can start the match. Hello? Can you hear me?
most of
It's up to you. I mean, I think what was it? Someone said they would prefer if competitors were in separate calls, but it's up to you. I don't have a preference.
I mean, yeah, we
Okay.
can just like
You guys can mute. You guys can stay undeafened. It's up to you.
but I think you get
Fair enough then.
right.
If one mutes, I guess the other should. Yeah. Great, mute. Alright, lads. We have an interesting selection of levels to start off with. A lot of, actually, basically only 80%. We have some Shadow Marios, Pinna 3, Serenity 2, and Bowser only Corona Mountain. I don't think any player is particularly skilled at these levels. These aren't the ones that they have a particular, particular fixation or good time on. So they are good players. Let's see what the ban process goes. J. Cole banning first, since he won the coin toss. Ornate banning Rico Shadow Mario because Shadow Marios are cringe. See what Ornate goes with. Does he ban Gelato Shadow Mario? Does he ban Bowser only? Serenity 2, Pinna 3. Actually, J. Cole has a 3296 Pinna 3. I think he got that recently. Either that or no, he might have gotten it. Ornate, I'm not sure. He has a 33. Okay. They're picking Pinna 3. I might have expected that, TBH. Both players pretty good at this level. Ornate not wanting Shadow Mario or Bowser only, so we came down to those two options. It should be a good match. Pennant 3 started the day off. Yes, a few days ago or yesterday, we had Despin, the world record holder, play JJ on this. Now we get to see two solid 80% and IL runners. Both doing the Y turn into wall jump. I assume both people are gonna go for the fast route strat, which they are. This is looking very close actually. Might come down to small optimizations and the great clip. Ornate will get the great clip. J. Cool will get shocked. I think this means that Ornate will win the match. Yes, 34. This should be like a 36. Yep. Ornate with the first round win. Very close. Small mistake from J. Cole costing him the first round. Very close and very hype. And as we now enter game round 2. Ornate messing up his water slide. This is very bad. Probably means he has to do the go-around backup. As long as... I don't know if J. Cool is watching. Maybe, maybe not. If he doesn't mess up or fall down, he should have this in the bag. Go-around strat loses quite a bit of time to attach strat Rouse. And Ornate did not get the water slides at the beginning. J. Cool with not the... not getting the great clip, but it shouldn't matter. This is a comfortable victory for J. Cool. And Ornate getting some shocks. He should still make it up. J. Cool winning by a cool 14 seconds given those water slide errors Ornate made at the start. And we will begin anew with round 3. Ornate hitting the water slide this time. Slightly worse line than J. Cool, but I don't think it matters as long as you make the cycle. Oh no! Ornate missing a coin. That is very unfortunate for him. He will have to back this up now. Somehow. Probably J. Cool doesn't fall. Oh, J. Cool making an error as well. Both players not having their best performances this time, but J. Cool should... Oh, there was a chance J. Cool either fell off there or upwarp to the top of the map. Not the best times, but backups and consistency matter, and J. Cool win in that regard. 48 for J. Cool. And pin 3 will go to J. Cool. We will now advance to the next roll. J. Cool banning Piano 4, ostensibly because he may or may not he might not have the pattern select code. Ornate has some options. Manta and Pinna 2 are the only real any percent shines left. Noki 5 being Shadow Mario. We actually have a decent number of interesting Noki shines here. I feel like Ornate will pick one of 1 or 4. I guess. Maybe he goes something spicier. Maybe he is not a coward. We will see. And they will go to Manta. We love and enjoy the great Manta shine. This will be a test of skill, Manta management, and possibly RNG. Manta splits are known to have a bit of randomness associated with them. Good entries from both players. Ornate walking into the right Pianta, or the left brown Pianta. He's a very difficult guy to avoid. Should lose only about like 2 seconds. I think the Manta will matter more than the entry, but you never know. This will come back to bite him. So J. Cool doing this slightly slower. Oops, Ornate. J. Cool doing the slightly slower hut strats. However, Ornate is going to do the hutless. So far, so good on both players and their splits. J. Cool managing to keep the Mantas in check. Ornate having some... Oh! Ornate reaches the pink phase first. Very nice hover to kill one of the nearby Mantas. Ornate running out of water, but he should be fine. There's still some pink Mantas up near where the hotel would be. I still need to get down here. So, running out of water there is not the end of the world. Ornate with 2 more to go. 3? With 2. And he is finished. He will finish Manta at a much faster time than J. Cool will. Or much, as in like noticeably faster. Unless of course he repeatedly bonks on the sign or misses the shine. Even then he has like a 10-second advantage. Ornate messing up one of the dies, but it's fine. 141 for Ornate Rope. And a 149 for Jacob. Solid Manta from Ornate. 141 would be about a 240 IL RTA time, depending on your entry. That's cool. Right, and we're beginning with round 2. Both players with really good entries. Basically indistinguishable. So there's that. That was cool. Right. Battle of Hutless versus Hutful. Notice how J. Cool will activate the Manta later than if he had done Hutless. Shouldn't matter that much, but maybe it makes the difference. Ornate with some bonks / hits from the tiny Mantas, or the little bros as they might call it. I think Ornate will also hit pink. Yeah, Ornate will hit pink phase once again faster than J. Cool did. J. Cool struggling to find when the last. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now he hits the pink phase. Ornate should have this game in the bag, so long as he doesn't, you know, mess up too much in the rest of the execution, whether it's in pink phase or shine grab. Anything can still happen, but Ornate's a good player. He should close this up. Jake has a lot of pink Mantas left to kill, so this is a decent advantage for Mr. Rope. Ornate with about like a 150 or 149. Yeah. Not a Manta that's up to his RTA standards, but it's enough to get the W. J. Cool will probably get like a 201. Oh, it's a 2. Nice. Alright, chat. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom and I will continue commenting. I did not realize I was muted this whole time. That's my bad. I was commentating without realizing I was muted. Back. Alright. We're now heading into Game 4. 2-0 win from J. Cole with pretty solid Gelato 1 full times, both in the low 40s. Ornate, I don't think, is as accustomed to Gelato 1's secret 40 entry. So. Alright, we are doing Pinna 2 full level as picked by Ornate. I am very saddened that we are not doing Pinna 4, but let's see how this goes. Players will be not wanting to miss mole skip and will want to get as good of a spin jump dive as possible into the second set of disappearing red platforms, and obviously good rollouts and good lines will save the most time. Ornate with a slightly better line, I think, into the cannon. J. Cole missing the mole skip, I think because he bonked into a bomb. He can still hope for Ornate to, not finish, but that is a massive mistake. J. Cole going down the middle. This is the most dangerous path. Do not do this. Why would you ever do this? Go down the right or the left. Ornate will not die, I think. Will he make over? Yep, he will. And finishing off with 42-71, J. Cole will die, getting a bit greedy. I think because he knew he was behind. And he will not finish. Ornate will take round 1. And they will begin anew. Round 2. Good water slides from both players. Ornate again with a slightly faster line, but this time it's about the same entry. Nothing really separating them. Ornate with a red button in his way. It will not matter. This green part is very easy for most runners to make a quick time on. They will make it to the red platforms without any trouble. So J. Cole doing a triple jump dive while Ornate does a spin jump dive. It's all about the setup. This is kind of coming down to the wire, folks. We don't know who's gonna win this out. Ooh, J. Cole with I think that's a 2-frame difference. So J. Cole edging it out, taking the win over Ornate. That was pretty close, to be honest. Alright, round 3. Who will take this game? Will J. Cole go up 3-1 and solidify a lead, or will Ornate take the dub and tie it up at 2-2? Oh, J. Cole missing mole skip again! This is most unfortunate for Jonathan Cool fans everywhere. The Ornation, on the other hand, will be celebrating as Ornate makes his way. Oh, J. Cole's having a lot of trouble with this. I don't know if Ornate's aware. If he is, he should be playing fairly conservatively. If not, then he can play a bit risky. 43-12 for Ornate Rope. J. Cole will finish this out, I think. Nevertheless, he has lost the game. And the score is now tied at 2-2. This means that J. Cole will get to pick from the next set of levels, while Ornate will get to ban one of them. Interesting selection once again. Well, less interesting actually. I see a Shadow Mario's and I see Rico Harbor 6 any routes, which J. Cole is the former world record holder in. I don't think What's his name? Ornate will pick any of the Rico 6s because J. Cole is very good at Rico 6, regardless of the RTA or non-RTA variant. Honestly. Oh, yeah, sorry. What's his name? J. Cole is picking. J. Cole is definitely gonna pick Rico 6 non-RTA. Yep. Any route. I think guys, I don't know how much Ornate has played Rico 6 non-RTA. If he hasn't, this might be a quick 2-0. Unless like J. Cole messes up and dies, because A, he's pretty good at it, and B, he knows the route. I don't know if Ornate knows the route. So if he just goes for RTA strats, he will get like he can get like a 133 or a 134, but J. Cole can get like 137s or 38s. So yeah. Ornate missing the blooper on the rollout. That is very unfortunate. J. Cole will probably take this very convincingly. Oh no! Died. No! That is very unfortunate. Double DNF. That is very unfortunate. J. Cole definitely knows the route, but maybe he hasn't practiced it in a while. Alright, both players now beginning their second attempt at the left. J. Cole. I don't think he's practiced this in a while. I think he might have some issues here. There's a lot of time lost, and I don't think he's getting it back. Yeah, I think Ornate, despite not doing the faster route, is going to win it out. 132 versus 129. Very unfortunate for Jake. Oh dang. Hello, Red. Welcome to the chat. Alright, Ornate up 1-0, which I think was unexpected given J. Cool's knowledge of the faster routes. But he doesn't seem as practiced on it as he might be on the other levels. Okay, both players with good starts on the blooper. Ornate missing some coins. J. Cool doing the RTA routes. Actually, Ornate missing a lot of coins. I think as long as J. Cool finishes out normally, he should be fine. Yep. J. Cole will not die, and he will finish with a 133.34, a solid time. Ornate will have to pick up the coins he missed along the way to finish, and he will for 125. So J. Cole deciding actually to do the RTA route, despite having the ability to get 137 to 130 of non-RTA because of, I guess, any lack of recent practice on the non-RTA route. We are now entering round 4. Let's begin. Both players basically tied. I want to say Ornate has slightly better lines, but J. Cole into the 5th red coin has a better line. Better turn from J. Cole in my experience, although it comes down to the... Oh! J. Cole doing the fast... Oh! This is coming down to the wire, folks. It's coming down to the last coin. Ornate takes it! By 0.28! Holy crap! This was very unexpected. Ornate was supposed to be very disfavored in this, but somehow gets the win. Oh my Goodness, that was close. Both of them going for the risky inside the pillar strat. Ornate doing it slightly faster, I guess. His lines, like I said, his lines at the beginning were faster. I thought his line into the 5th direct point was a bit slow, but I guess it wasn't enough time lost to lose to J. Cool. So, yeah. Ornate with some very good driving in the first 4 red points. Alright, now entering game 6. Again, so this time, Ornate will ban and J. Cool will pick. So he bans Pianta Village 100 coins, and they will pay Pianta Village Episode 2, of which J. Cool recently grinded with me and Libre. This should be epic. I'll be honest, guys, that Rico 6 was very unexpected in terms of results. I don't know who's gonna come out on top on this Piantissimo race. I feel like J. Cole is also favored here. We will see. Both players readying up. 3, 2, 1, go. Go. There we go. J. Cool with a very nice line. Oh my goodness. That was very clean from him. Should be like a 13. Oh! No, he spin jump dived a bit too early. So he will end up dying. If Ornate's aware of this, he can play this very safe. Ornate with not honestly the best Piantissimo racing, but he will not die and therefore will finish and win. So 1-0 to Ornate in this round. Yeah, this is close. Ornate, I think, taking some advantages in ILs that we would not expect him to get advantage in, but J. Cole making some mistakes here and there, and which is costing him some time. Alright, J. Cole started a lot earlier. He will finish with 1378. Let's see how Ornate wraps this up. Ornate knows the route. Will he get a 13? No, he will not. He plays it safe, gets a 1421. I think if he had taken it riskier and spin jump dive to the flag, maybe he could have gotten a bit faster time. But J. Cole will win round 2. We're going to game 3, folks. It is a 3-rounder. Ornate is actually pretty good at this. Not gonna lie. Alright, and both players readying up, I think. Start on second text box. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, there was a bit of desync there because Ornate was not starting on the second text box. 3, 2, 1, go! Players are off to the races. Very nice water slides from both players. Jake will take it. Oh, Ornate with the ledge grab. I think this might cost him. And J. Cool for 1384 will comfortably, well, not comfortably, but will take the win by a good margin. Fortunate ledge grab from Ornate, which will cost him that game. And there goes Piantissimo talking about how he lost and Mario surprised him. That's epic. We're now tied at 3-3, folks. This is a match. Let's see the next set of ILs to play. Ooh boy, Rico 5. I love that. We also have some other bangers for any percenters like Piana 3 and Bianca 3. And we have the interesting Secret Reds, Serena 4 and Noki 6. Noki 6 having the potential for any nozzle. I don't think Ornate's gonna pick either though. So, we might come down to a Piana 3 battle, which honestly would be pretty cool. Yeah, unfortunately, Libre Jake will banned it, so I am now terminally ill. Quick Bianco Episode 3 secret! This is epic! I don't know if Jake Will knows the 13.8x strats. He does have like a 13 IL time. What does Ornate have? Ornate has a 1388. So Ornate has a slightly better IL PB. I don't know if that'll affect who's the favorite in this match, but we will see. Okay, both players doing the slightly safer jump dive out of the spin jump dive. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who's gonna win. Oh, Jacob, nice. 1416 versus 1446. Won by 0.3. If anyone in the chat knows who's going to win, please let me know, because I'll be honest, some of these ILs, I can't tell. Schmidt says can't get a 13XX without 1380 strat. Okay, good to know. I meant 1380 with like the... I guess there's like an extra dive that people do instead of the jump dive, but... I want to say Ornate looks better in this one. Oh, a 2-0 for Jacob, winning by 2 frames. I actually cannot tell who's ahead in these. So J. Cole will take the lead once again for 4-3. We are now entering game 8. No, I don't mean insta side flip. I mean like so after you spin jump dive onto like the platform before the moving orange ones, you can like dive instead of jump diving. I was like, I thought that saved a bit of time, and that was what you need for a 13.8x, but I'm not sure. It might be a different strat. Alright, so Jake will banning Piano 1 again because he does not have the, actually he might have pattern select. Maybe he just doesn't like the Piano shines. So we have the options of GBS and Rico 1 for... We're doing GBS! The classic El Clasico in game 8. This is hype. Guys, get hype. Are we gonna see Yossi? Are we gonna see backflip? IL clip, free throw, spam spray, orange strat. The variety is endless. Fortunately, Pancakes fan are not doing gelato hit. And we are off to the races. Let's see if either player goes for a different strat. Oh, Jacob with an unfortunate misinput in the water. Jekyll doing the spam spray strat, Ornate doing the more consistent and arguably better for RTA free throw. That was a very... That coconut could have gone into the water. Ornate should be good. He'll do Yassi's spot. And he is in. Solid time from Ornate Rope, 28-25. Jekyll going for backflip. Will it work? No, it will not. Jekyll will not finish and will lose the first round. Ornate with a very solid understanding of GBS. And we're off. Both players are getting the spin jump dive into the water slide out of the water. Jake was still doing the spam spray strat, the one that failed him last time. This time it's looking a lot better. Both players at about the same pace, to be honest. Oh, Jake messed up the roof throw. Yeah, he threw it a bit early. Ornate with another good Yossi. We'll finish with 29-34. Solid consistency from the Ornation. Also, folks, I forgot to mention this is a Utah versus Utah battle. So we are seeing some intrastate rivalries here. Any Utahns in chat? Get hype. Ornate is pretty good at GBS. Yes. This will bring the score up to 4-4. As we now enter Game 9, guys. This is getting kind of epic. Edda Park 6 Secret Only, Serena 2 full level, Rico 4 full level, Bianco 4, and Gelato 2. Gelato 2 being the only non-any percent level, which Ornate will ban. Slightly unlucky rule for J. Cool, who I think has an advantage in the quirkier 96 Shines ILs. We will do Serena Beach Episode 2 full level. Will anyone do the cringe boo bounce strat, or will we see the Chad non-boo bounce entry? There's also a chance that people do the IL strat. I don't know if anyone knows it, or if they're even good at it. I feel like they won't, but we'll see. Keep a close eye on the brick breaks and the spin jump dive at the end. Depending on how early you go, the risk reward may be different for both players. Okay, cool. Slightly worse entry due to, I think, a failed rollout. Ornate not doing boo bounce because he's not cringe. Neither is J. Cool. These players are both cool in my eyes. Different camera setups for the triple jump into the stews. Sorry, the spin jump into the triple jump. I think Ornate is slightly ahead, but I'm gonna be honest, it's like very, very tight. If either player messes up even minorly, especially majorly though. Alright, let's see these spin jump, momentum spin jumps. How early will they go? How late will they go? Ornate's going pretty early, honestly. Earlier than J. Cool did. Yeah, he will win by a comfortable 1+ second margin. Ornate rope going a bit earlier than J. Cool did. We're now entering the second round, folks. Pretty much synced with the resets, so this should be a good representation of where the players are at compared to each other. Good entries from both. Honestly, not enough, I think, to make a difference. Oh wait, J. Cool does do boo bounce. He's saving point 2. Still cringe for RTA, but if it works, it works. I no longer respect J. Cool as much as before. Both players pretty much synced on the bricks. Wow. This is like basically frame for frame, picture for picture. Again, I think it's gonna come down to the spin jump dives at the end, to be honest. I think Ornate is like going slightly earlier than J. Cool is comfortable with, but it does mean it's a bit riskier for Ornate. Oh, they both go a bit earlier. J. Cool, I think, gets the win by 0.2. Yeah, that was epic. That was epic. J. Cool making the adjustment, realizing he has to go a bit earlier in order to win, makes it work, and gets the W. That was very close. Holy crap. It was actually Boo Bounce diff. Because Boo Bounce saves 0.2 and J. Cool won by point. It was Boo Bounce diff, guys. It was Boo Bounce diff. That's crazy. I guess unfortunately Boo Bounce will now last for all of eternity. Alright, both players. Oh, Ornate messing up the entry a little bit. It's about a 0.5 second difference. Honestly, not that big of a deal. Boo Bounce honestly making more of a difference. Or less of a difference slightly, but you know what I mean. Anyways, entering the secret. Oh, J. Cool with the bonk onto the watermelon. Triple bonk! He was trying to like buffer spin jump dive out of it, but honestly I think that costed him a lot of time. Ornate, if he knows. Oh, Ornate will die! Unfortunate mistake from the rope master. J. Cool playing it safe. I think he knows that Ornate died. He's playing it extremely safe. Playing it like a casual, to be honest. I think he knows Ornate died, so he's gonna play it like as safe as possible. And unfortunate mistake from Ornate. I think if he didn't sky there, he would have been fine. And probably would have clutched up the win. Unfortunately, he did make a small mistake. So J. Cole will take it with a 113. We are now entering Game 10. J. Cole 5, Ornate 4. That was a very close match on, to be honest. All right, we have. This is a lot more favorable for J. Cole, who has Bianco 3 reds, Gelato 1 reds, Noki Bay 100 coins. They're gonna do Rico 3, even though it is brain RNG. Although I don't know if it'll matter in this setting as much. Maybe it will. I don't know if either player really goes for triple jump strat. So like, you know. J. Cole stream sniping. Yeah. I actually don't know. We might have to talk about that later. I don't know if that's allowed. J. Cole did write the rules, so I assume he's not cheating with his own rules, so. And we're off. Both players doing the double dive entry into the Beyblade. Oh, Ornate with a mistake. Ornate with a big mistake that will cost him the first round. J. Cool with a 16 flat. Ornate with 2065. Solid from J. Cool, honestly. Nice, nice Beyblade into brain movement. Ornate's slightly off, which will cost them. Right. Both players starting again with similar. Oh, Ornate. Oh, both players messing up. J. Cole landing on the crane carry. The part of the crane that like carries things. Ornate. J. Cole falling to the water. Ornate finishing for 21. Mess ups from both players, but Ornate will mess up less, which will grant him the victory. J. Cole will finish out with like a 30-something time, but it is not enough to overcome the deficit. Alright, and we're now heading into Game 3. This could end up a tied game again, or we could see a 6-4. And we go. J. Cole missing a dive rollout, but it won't make him bonk on the chip. Both players doing similar strats. Ornate will miss the great, which means J. Cole will win 1697. Unfortunate mistake from Ornate. This level, honestly, is a terrible IL in my opinion, but some people enjoy it. Good showing from both players regardless. And J. Cole will now go up 6-4 with a win. As we now head into Game 11, potentially the last game of this match. J. Cole banning out Noki 2. We have some interesting options. Piano 5 full level. J. Cole actually is pretty good at. He practiced it recently, got some good PBs. I don't see any other good options for Ornate, I'm gonna be honest. Yep, we're going to Piano 5. Check text, guys. Thank you, Libre. And Ornate. So we begin. Game 11. Both players with good water slides off the bridge. J. Cole with a slightly slower entry into the Yoshi skip. That shouldn't matter that much. Actually, this might. That was like a few seconds difference. If both players get a good early slash Jamal slash Ramel cycle, that could be the difference. Ornate with a risky throw from that small Pianta will make it. Ornate will not get the cycle. Neither will J. Cool, I think. Ornate not wrap bouncing the last Pianta in time to stop him from stopping. This is actually pretty similar. Ornate not wanting the risk of Jamal stopping there. This will be pretty close. Ornate has a slight advantage because of his entry, I think. The Shine Grab is good, and Ornate will win 2-3. That was very close. Very, very close. Alright, folks. 1-0 Ornate Rope on Piano 5 full level. First bounce is a wrap bounce. I call it wrap bounce, but I guess if it's not, it's not. I just call it that because like it makes him like guaranteed to keep moving. Yeah. Ornate again with a slightly faster entry strat. I don't know if I was actually executed faster. Honestly, both players look about the same. J. Cool with a better entry this time. Ornate with some mistakes, which will benefit J. Cool. Now, if J. Cool gets a early cycle, he will probably win this out given the entry mistakes. But he's not risking it on the small Pianta guy. Very unlucky for J. Cool, actually. Like actually really unlucky. That guy stood there for an eternity. Ornate will... He might make the cycle? Oh no! He bonks and dies! I don't think I've seen that before. I didn't know that spin jump dive could fail. J. Cole doing the no-look strat for the fans. Playing it safe. Alright, J. Cole will win out the second round of Game 11, which means we are going to a round 3. Alright, folks, this could be it. J. Cole could win. Alright. Ornate with an unfortunate water slide mishap will have a slower entry going into the Yoshi skip. J. Cole with a solid Yoshi skip. Ornate with a very fast backup. Basically tied. J. Cole with a small lead. It'll come down, as usual, to the Piantas, to the Chucksters. I am a Chuckster, they say. Who will chuck better? Who will guarantee the Jamal cycle? Ornate with a bad angle, so he won't be able to do platform skip. J. Cole missing out on Jamal. Both players will miss out on Jamal. Ornate not getting the bounce on the guy, but he's still moving. He is moving. Ornate getting a bit lucky there, to be honest. I want to say J. Cole is slightly ahead right now. Oh, this is very close. This is very, very close. J. Cole doing an earlier throw than Ornate does. Will J. Cole make it? He will. And J. Cole wins the match 7-4, 2-1 on Piano 5 full level. Congrats to J. Cole. That was very close. GG to both players. That is the match. Well played. Comment Jacob Cool W says red. Hopefully we can have both players unmute and get an interview.
Hello?
Hello,
Can you hear me?
hello. GG J Cool.
Thank
The
you.
guy who's running the tournament wins. Let's go.
I got very lucky, I think. Very
Here
lucky.
and there, yeah.
I was getting
J.
a little
Cool,
nervous. Man.
J. Cool, were you watching the stream?
Well,
Or were you
it's kind of
listening
hard
to
not to since I am doing the stream.
Oh, that's fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Fair enough. It's not against the rules, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sharing it in this VC, so
Okay.
you didn't
Yeah,
notice.
GG Ornate, very good match. Hello, Ornate.
Yeah.
What's up? GG, well played.
I literally choked like 3 times in a row.
You're good, bro. Game is hard. But yeah. Honestly, very well played. The score is 7-4, but I'm gonna be honest, given some of the results, it felt a lot closer than that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I felt like I felt like I was losing for a lot of that game, but
Yeah. Ornate
I mean,
played pretty well.
I literally I died in Serena 2 when I was ahead,
Mm-hmm.
and I would have had that point, and then I
for sure
choked
he
on the
would have had
last
that.
round of Rico 3, and then I choked early cycle. I would have had early cycle the second point.
It's kind of hard.
I would have
Game
had it
I
the
could have made it.
first time, I think, but I
Mhm.
couldn't talk to the first guy very fast. And then the
'Cause he
third time I
was,
side
yeah,
flipped and barely missed it, so it's
Yeah.
unlucky.
yeah. So I guess we can just go through the levels real quick. Pena 3, Ornate for an unfortunate dry slide, and
Dry
some
slide.
mistakes in games 2 and 3. Game 1 was hyped though. That was very close. The
Yeah.
difference was J Cole got shocked, but
I was like, I thought I
Pena
played
3
it pretty
were.
good even with the shock, but then you got like a 34 or something. I'm like, man.
Yeah, Ornate is a bit
Wait.
cracked. Yeah.
For the
Ornate's a
first
bit
round,
cracked.
I'm like, oh boy, it's gonna be this, man. It's gonna be tough.
And then some mistakes after that, and then J Cole winning, but it was close. And then we had options to play Noki 5, Noki hidden, but Ornate's cringe, so we picked Manta.
I did.
It was a good pick
uh,
because I got that was some of the worst mantas ever, man. I got a 2 minute
honestly,
time on
that
the
was a
second
good
one.
Manta from. Yeah, it was a good Mantis from Ornate, and also just proves that Hut is a bad strat and Hutless is better.
I don't know. Watch
So
me
get
versus
ready.
SETI, and then you'll get the opposite.
I think Ornate is just the champion of the Hutless people, and he has triumphed over the Hut oppressors. So, but yeah,
True.
honestly, yeah, Manta's Manta. Ornate played it well. J. Cole played it well, but some unlucky splits
It
and
was a little tough
execution
too because
difference.
my hands have been really cold, and that level
Gotcha.
is a lot of spam strikes. So
All
I
right,
do think I
Gelato
kind of
Beach episode.
misplayed as
Yeah.
well. It wasn't just the RNG.
Gelato Beach 1 might have been like the biggest like knowledge gap, I think, because Ornate kept going for risky entries with the dives and got
Yeah, my
catacquacked.
gelato
Yeah,
ones were pretty much. I didn't make any mistakes. I was really happy with that.
pretty
Yeah.
solid. Yeah,
I have like
Ornate.
a decent IL time, but I have not
Yeah,
practiced that shine.
yeah. Ornate also getting a bit sand blocked in there.
Yeah.
That happens to everyone. So yeah, not much to say. Sandcastle, very fun.
Very fun.
Next one was Pena 2 full level. That was epic. that was fun. At least round 2 was. Round 1 and
If
3 had some unfortunate
I'll
moleskip
just
issues.
say, if that was secret only, I think I would have won. I couldn't get in the cannon on the first and the third game. I could not get
The,
in.
the third game there was a lot of moleskip issues.
It
Yeah.
took me, I think, 4 tries. I think
Yeah.
on the third game. But then my secret was clean, so I was like,
I
man,
mean, I
that
mean, second
sucks.
game literally came down to 2 frames, so that was epic.
Pina 2's my wild
Your,
card.
your
Picked it
wild
against
card.
Rasmus too,
Nice.
and I won Pep for him.
Oh yeah, you won by peppering, but even though QFT was tied, that was epic. I guess don't pick Pinna 2 full against Ornate, guys. Whoever's playing him next, watch out.
I
Anyways.
didn't pick it. Trust me. I wouldn't have.
Yeah. Okay, I think game 5 was the shocker. Rico 6 any route. I expected J. Cole to demolish 2BH because, you know, the non-RK route has like a 3-4 second lead. But then incidents happened. So yeah.
Yeah, I left it in because I figured he hadn't done the like IL route in a long time, so he
Uh-huh.
probably like wasn't super practiced in it. And then
Uh-huh.
the first round, I missed like 2 coins, and I was just like, okay, well this is over. And then so I just killed myself on purpose. And then
No.
he also died. I was like, well,
Yeah, you
unlucky.
were right. I had not played it in pretty much since I held it before, so I forgot
Yeah,
how
Yeah,
hard it
that's
is. It's very hard, but it is very fast.
yeah.
but yeah,
And
good
then
luck.
the actual first round, Ornate didn't miss a coin. I think he just like landed on the blooper slowly and did a slow route, but he got the job done.
Yeah.
132 versus a 129. And then
Yeah.
second one, Ornate missed like 3 coins at the start, which was
Yeah.
unfortunate.
I was like
Missed
2
the first and
coins.
like the third and the fourth,
Yeah.
which happens to the best of us. The last one, that I don't know what y'all were thinking. Or I don't know if you were all watching each other. The race into the last coin was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I knew he had a good run. That's why I went for that last, like, I went for the 6th coin, risky, because my beginning, it was, like, really bad. Like, I can't remember what happened. I don't remember if I didn't roll out or it was dry or what happened. But I knew it was, like, a
Gotcha.
bad beginning, so I'm like, I gotta do something. I gotta do
Wait,
something
Ornate,
with
did you
that.
go for the IL strat for 6 coin, or did you do the right of pillar on the last one? Do you remember?
No, I went right. I just took it
Okay.
super tight.
Okay, gotcha. I thought
That's
I
all right.
remembered you doing the IL strat, but I guess it was only J. Cole. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
that I think
I wish
that
I
was
wish I
kind
had
of
played the IL
unexpected. You know.
strat like for just 2 minutes before we started this. I never thought I'd actually get to play that level. Didn't think it would happen. So I didn't prepare it.
Right. Then we
But
did
lucky.
Piana 2, which
Yeah. I played that recently, so oh.
oh, he's back. There we go.
There.
My Discord like just did something. I don't know what that was.
Yeah. Piano 2 is Piano 2. But yeah. Ornate
Yeah,
not starting on the second text box kind of infuriated me, but you know.
I didn't really.
Yeah.
Close
But
times for
I
both.
I like vaguely remembered how to do the IL for that one, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's so
The I
hard
think
getting a good line.
I think
The
the
water sport.
second one you just didn't do the spin jump dive at the end, so that costed you. And the
Yeah.
third one you got a ledge grab, which was unfortunate. Yeah, that was basically it. And then we got to saw the entirety of Piano 2 times from Orny Rook's perspective. So that was cool.
In my piano too, the only thing that I thought like sucked was the first round. I went for the spin jump dive just a little too early. Like I would have
Yeah,
had it, but
you were a big greedy on that one, which
I
cost you a
didn't. I
death.
don't really know. You know, I haven't IL'd that level for more than like 5 minutes. So I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Hey man, we IL'd that like 2-3 weeks ago. Okay, no
For
excuses.
like 5 minutes, that's not that
Yeah,
long.
5 minutes is plenty of time. That's more than Ornate's probably practiced in the last year.
Hey man, you do it every time you do a run.
I mean my IL time is in the last year on the
Oh, it is? Okay, never mind.
yeah.
Sorry, Ornate. Anyways, Game 7, banned out Rico 5. That was sad. Oh, that was the other thing.
So,
Where was it? Bianco 5. Neither of y'all picked it. That was cringe. Why?
I mean I left it in because I didn't think he would pick it. So
Thank you, Ornate. You're
I
cool.
considered it. Which one was this? Are we talking? Is that Bianco? Wait, what? Which one was Bianco 5 in the list?
Way back in Game 3, it was Bianco 5, and instead you picked Gelato Beach Episode 1.
Oh yeah, I just thought I'd win Gelato 1. but Bianco
I
5
mean,
is
you
luck,
did.
so
It was the strategic
Like,
choice, but
there were a lot of
Bianco
lists in
5.
there that were not good for me. Like they were mostly any percent, and in those cases,
Yeah.
I would have picked Bianco 5, but
There was a lot of Shadow Mario. There was Pachinko Pin of 4. That was up. You all didn't pick it. That was sad.
very, very
I didn't
surprising.
know if J. Cool did left side or not.
He does.
Yeah,
It's the only side I know.
that's. I could have tried to do it, but I.
Then you did Bianco 3. Banger.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah,
I don't know if I should say anything. That's just like,
I
wow,
didn't
you
think I'd
rolled
win that
out
one.
worse.
I really didn't.
Yeah. The first one I messed up and I missed one of my jump dive inputs.
I
And
see that's what
then
happened. Okay.
the second one I considered going for the dive rollout on the orange
Mhm.
block, but I
Yeah.
decided to play it safe. But then you got a 14-10.
1410. J cool. A 2-frame diff, which honestly is not that uncommon on this level, I feel like. So
Yeah.
It's like another
they
pin
give
of
J
2.
cool. And then we went to GBS. That was a very good performance from you, Orne.
That one I
think
knew,
it
but when
also
you picked it, I knew I lost before it even started.
I
Man.
think it also proves the vast
I don't know the
superiority
roof
of
throw. If you could, I
free
don't know how
throw
to do it.
over
I
free
don't know.
throw over spam spray shred. I'm gonna just say it right now. Anyone who does spam spray, you should switch now.
Well, mine was
Free throw
faster the second
based.
attempt.
Was it? I mean, it was
Yeah,
better. I feel like Orne was still ahead because he got to
but I went
water
for
slide a
the
lot longer.
roof throw, and I don't know how to do it. Like I just
Yeah,
don't know how to do
you
it.
were the on the second one you were a bit too far back, which made it bounce. Yeah.
But I knew I had to do that or backflip. Like I wasn't gonna win with the fence grab. That's usually what I do is the fence grab. 'Cause I just don't
I
know.
see. I see.
But that
Meanwhile,
list was
Orne's doing
like
Yossi.
there was no chance, man. That what I can't remember what I banned, but it was worse.
You banned Piano 1, and
Yeah,
then
I'm on
Orne picked
ATSCU, so I'm
GBS.
like I'm not picking
Yeah.
that.
That's it.
And then, yeah. And then Orne just pulls out 2 Yossis like it's nothing. Bro is too easy.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's
Bro is smooth with it. He's done it way too often, and he's probably traumatized at this point by Gelato Beach, so.
I gotta go practice
It's fine.
GBS.
You should
That's
do
fun
roof
to
throw.
practice.
Pretty good.
You should do roof throw. And
I've
you should do
learned
tree
it,
throw.
but I just forgot. It's been a few years. I forgot.
Few years.
That was new when I was playing a lot.
I didn't know. Okay. 3-2. We already talked about that.
Arena 2.
The second round was boom bounce stiff.
Yeah, I figured. I saw the point too. I was like, he had to have done boo bounce.
He did boom bounce.
Yeah, I always do boo bounce.
I've never done boo bounce. I hate that
So
strat.
it sucks. I think it's literally costed JJ I think that's what JJ says. Like it costed him a world record pace run. But I guess if it works for you, you get the 0.2 difference.
I can't remember the last time
Yeah.
I failed it. It's pretty consistent.
Because the first time, Orne just went way earlier in the spin jump dive, which got him the win. And I think J. Cole, you adjusted.
The
and went
first
earlier as
game,
well.
I didn't roll out like at the beginning. Like I couldn't talk to the guy. I couldn't get out of the water slide.
Oh, yeah, that
How
too.
much that lost me, but
That
that
lost you a
was-
good
that was
bit. But you
bad.
also spin jump dived, momentum spin jumped at the very end later than Ornate did.
yeah, I didn't really know what pace he was on. The third one though, I heard you say, "Oh, he fell off," and I'm like, not gonna go for that spin jump dive anymore. Just gonna take it easy,
Yeah.
man.
Ornate was like way ahead because you like bonked 4
Yeah.
times.
Oh
at
yeah,
the
I could not
watermelon.
get over the watermelon. Couldn't do it.
When I died, I looked over and I saw how far ahead I was. I was like, bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh. It happens though.
Cause like,
Did you bonk on sand or something? I forgot.
yeah, it was the
Yeah.
spin jump dive after the walks. The
Scary
stupid
strat.
sand block.
Scary strat.
My
Anakin
ankle was too
Skywalker
steep.
hates that level. Yeah. Game 10, Rico 3. Honestly, my least favorite Rico IL. It didn't really come down to Crane RNG. It just came down to like who executed better, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I won that one, didn't I?
You did win that.
Did
I can't believe I won
Um,
that one.
The first one, Jake, you played it well. The second
Yeah,
one,
the first
you,
one
like,
was good. The second one was like I delayed my jump
into the
and I fell in
water.
the water and I
Yeah.
just couldn't get out. He fell in too. Didn't Ornate fall in too as well?
Yeah. Oh no, he didn't fall into the
No.
water. He like fell off the the grade
Okay.
platform,
Crane.
but he like hovered back on, so he didn't like fall into the water. Save time.
Because that
Yeah,
one I fell off like
it's-
twice. I got back up, then fell again. Like,
And
man,
then the third one, J. Cole played it well. Ornate had a
Then
mishap.
I fell off. Yeah.
Right.
That's quite a
And
level.
then,
That's all I can say.
and then the last game just happened. Jamal, the classic. Ornate
Yeah.
won the first one. Second two, J. Cool got
Not
the
a
dub.
single Jamal. I was surprised by that.
Yeah, I'm like 90% confident I could have had it on the second round, but
Mhm.
I started holding back too early, so I bonked. So I was trying to get like a super
Yeah,
short rollout, so I could
gotcha.
slide flip dive easier.
I was wondering why you bonked there because I felt like you don't. I haven't seen someone bonk that before, but I guess yeah, you went. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
but
That was
yeah,
close though.
I
Honestly, all the
choked.
games were close. Yeah,
I choked super hard. Like
I
the
don't think
last
you
three
choked. I think you
games.
made like slight mistakes. This game punishes mistakes kind of hard. I think you played well. Emma.
It's tough, man. It's playing in this feels a lot different than just playing even like normal runs. Like there's a lot more pressure. Like I was definitely nervous.
Yeah.
One attempt,
So
man. That's
now,
tough.
J. Cole, the guy who runs the tournament, will go 3-0. Meanwhile, the Ornation will fall to 2-1. J. Cole,
Oh,
do you feel like you can win your own tournament now? Now
dude,
you're 3-0.
I'm not ready to face JJ or Urbani or Fetch, whoever it is, man. That's gonna be.
That could be hype.
I have to practice a little bit for that. It might be tough. But
Might be
it'll be
tough.
hype.
But I
It'll be
think,
very hype.
yeah, that's cool. So that's the first match of the week, I think,
Yeah, I believe
for
so.
round 3. That was epic. GG to both. Any last comments from either competitor?
So
Just GG. That was fun.
yeah,
Nice.
Good stuff.
Right. Who do we want to raid? We have a lot of options actually. We have JJ on a 120 run, SB on a 120 run, Orange doing any percent.
I don't know,
A lot of
man. Tell us
options.
where to go. I'll send him there.
JJ has fewer viewers, so let's do JJ.
All right. JJ SRL.
Yeah.
All right. Raid is created. All right. Guess that's it from us. So thanks for watching, Sunshine Community. See you all in the next one.